Sometimes I wonder why we are always in such a hurry. We wake up in the morning, and before we even get out of bed, we are already thinking about everything we have to do. We check the time. We check our phones. We think about work. We think about school. We think about messages we haven't answered. We think about appointments, responsibilities, deadlines, and all the little things waiting for us. And somehow the day has barely started, but we already feel tired. We hurry to get ready. We hurry to have breakfast. We hurry to leave the house. We hurry to get to work. Then we hurry to finish our work so we can go home. And when we finally get home, we often hurry through dinner, hurry through our evening, and even hurry to go to bed. Then the next morning comes, and we do it all again. But sometimes I stop and ask myself, where are we actually going? Why do we feel that everything has to happen immediately? Why do we feel guilty when we sit down for a few minutes and do nothing? Why do we think being busy means we are being productive? And why do we sometimes feel uncomfortable when life becomes quiet? Maybe we have forgotten how to slow down. We live in a world that constantly tells us to do more, work harder, move faster, answer quickly, achieve more, buy more, learn more, become better, be successful. And there is nothing wrong with wanting to improve our lives. There is nothing wrong with having dreams. There is nothing wrong with working hard. But there is a difference between working hard and always being in a hurry. You can work hard and still take a breath. You can have big dreams and still enjoy today. You can be ambitious and still make time for the people you love. Sometimes we become so focused on the future that we forget about the present. We say, I'm just busy right now. I'll relax later. I'll spend more time with my family when things become easier. I'll travel when I have more money. I'll enjoy life when I finish this project. I'll take care of myself when I have more time. But what if that perfect time never comes? What if there is always another task, another deadline, another problem, another goal? There will always be something waiting for us. That's why we have to learn to live while we are working toward our goals. I remember how simple life could feel when we were younger. A small thing could make us happy. A walk outside, a favorite song, a conversation with a friend, a cup of tea, rain falling outside the window, watching the sunset, laughing with our family. We didn't always need a big event to feel happy. Sometimes we were happy simply because we were there. But as we grow older, life becomes more complicated. We have more responsibilities, more worries, more things to think about. And slowly we stop noticing the small moments. We sit at the dinner table, but our minds are somewhere else. Someone is talking to us, but we are thinking about tomorrow. We are walking through a beautiful place, but we are looking at our phones. We are spending time with people we love, but we are checking notifications every few minutes. Our bodies are here, but our minds are already somewhere else. And maybe that is one of the biggest problems of modern life. We are physically present, but mentally absent. We are always thinking about the next thing, the next meeting, the next message, the next weekend, the next holiday, the next achievement, the next chapter. And we forget that this moment is also a chapter of our lives. Maybe we don't need to completely change our lives. Maybe we just need to slow down a little. Take a walk without checking our phones. Drink our coffee without rushing. Listen when someone is speaking. Look at the sky. Have dinner with our family. Call an old friend. Read a few pages of a book. Sit quietly for 5 minutes. Take a deep breath. These things may seem small, but sometimes, small moments are the moments we remember for the rest of our lives. Think about it. When was the last time you truly enjoyed an ordinary day? Not a vacation, not a birthday, not a celebration, just an ordinary day. Maybe it was a peaceful morning. Maybe you laughed with someone you love. Maybe you watched the rain. Maybe you had a wonderful conversation. Maybe you sat alone and finally felt at peace. Those moments don't look important while they are happening. But later, we realize how precious they were. Life doesn't always announce its most beautiful moments. Sometimes they arrive quietly. A simple conversation, a warm smile, a familiar voice, a peaceful evening, a child laughing, a cup of tea shared with someone special. We don't know how many of these moments we have left. And I'm not saying we should stop working or forget our responsibilities. Of course not. We have goals. We have families. We have responsibilities. We have dreams. We need to keep moving forward, but perhaps we don't always have to run. There is a difference between moving forward and running through life. Moving forward means knowing where you want to go. Running through life means being so focused on getting there that you forget to enjoy the journey. And life is not only about the destination. It is also about the people we meet, the conversations we have, the mistakes we make, the lessons we learn, the ordinary mornings, the difficult days, the unexpected laughter, the quiet evenings. All of these moments become our life. So maybe today we can try something different. Maybe we can slow down, not forever, just for a moment. Put the phone away. Take a breath. Look around. Notice where you are. Notice who is with you. Listen to the sounds around you. And remind yourself, I don't have to rush through every moment. Some things can wait. Some messages can wait. Some tasks can wait. But this moment is happening only once. And perhaps the greatest lesson is this. We spend so much time trying to make our future better that sometimes we forget to make our present meaningful. So work hard, dream big. Keep learning. Keep growing. Keep moving forward. But don't forget to stop sometimes. Look around. Appreciate what you already have. Talk to the people you love. Enjoy the little things. Because one day, we may look back and realize that the moments we thought were ordinary were actually the moments that mattered most. And maybe, just maybe, life isn't asking us to move faster. Maybe it's asking us to slow down enough to notice that we are already living it. Because one day we may realize that we were so busy trying to reach tomorrow that we forgot to live today.